Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Season of Ghosts, our titular adventure set in Tianxia, featuring these wonderful and amazing people who are my Patreons, who support the channel, keep the lights on, and let me do all of these cool and amazing and fun things week in, week out. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hi guys!
Woo! It's so good to see you guys, and I cannot wait to get started in today's session. So to begin, before we kick off, we have, of course, some people to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely, amazing sponsors who make the game look as good as it does. First of all, with all the tokens that we use and all the characters that you can see who are not on screen there, we use Hero Forge for the wonderful art and stuff that you can see throughout the course of the game. Basically, it's a great way to conceptualize your characters and bring them to life, whether it's an online game and you're using tokens like I do, or if you are having a in-person game and you want to print out 3D models, Hero Forge has got you covered with these amazing high-quality 3D model prints, so go check them out. They're amazing. Then, of course, we have Fantasy Grounds for our virtual tabletop that you can see behind me. Maps, rules, dice roller, the whole thing. It's really, really great. It's just gone through a massive, massive update, so they're constantly developing and innovating the more and more stuff for their platform. So always good to check it out. Always good to he's so cute. So always good to have a tool that is able to support me as a DM while I do all the cool, crazy things. Then, of course, we have Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects you'll hear throughout the course of the game, because, every Epic Games deserves to sound and feel as immersive as possible, and that's what we do with Sirenscape. So yeah, whether it's at your home games or on your online games, the soundboard is full of some cool and amazing stuff, including now officially the Shambling Mound, which sounds a little like this. Look at it all shambly and stuff. How cool does that sound? That sounds awesome. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. Yeah, there we go. Now, before we begin, we of course have our lovely players to introduce, and of course the characters that they're going to introduce to you all. So I'm going to turn the ball over to them so that they can tell you all about the characters that they're going to embark upon this quest with, and not just recap the things that happened last week, but actually give you an insightful intelligence onto who these people are, for people who may not have seen the show before and who may be joining us for the very first time. So, let's go.
Yeah. Hello everybody. My name is Neil. I'm from Immersion Diversion, and I play Ritsu. He is a samurai from Minkai. He was injured in a previous battle, and sent to Willowshore to be watched by his grandfather, who has taken care of him so far, and he has also been on watch on the town to kind of help protect the town and, be like essentially like a what's the word? Just like a guard, I guess. Just someone who wanders the town and makes sure there's no trouble afoot. Um, and upon recently finding that the oh, sorry, yes.
Yeah, no, we call those podiatrists.
Oh, okay.
People who make sure there's no trouble afoot.
I'm done. On to Isamu. Isamu, you're up. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Ritsu has recently found out that, along with the uh the yokai entering and essentially storming Willowshore, he has also discovered his grandfather was actually dead this whole time, and he has just been seeing his ghosts. Um, However, now his grandfather's sword is with him. He understands that no matter what happens, uh, he can fight at full strength, even though he still has to kind of watch out for his legs and stuff since they are broken. Um, but his grandfather's soul is always with him inside the sword, so he has been cursed. He has been uncursed. He's fixed said curses. But with the amount of curses kind of happened to him, a little bit of a lingering residue sticks along with him. So we'll we'll see how that turns out. So,
All right. I'm Lucas, Mr. Game Night. I play Isamu. Isamu is he's just local. He's a lumberjack. Begrudgingly, he's not a fan of the work, but he does it because it's what his father did, and his father before him runs in the family. He hates it though. He lost his dad to it. His grandfather was crippled by it, so he's not happy about it. But that's what he does. Uh, Very jaded and cynical. Up until recently, has been a we'll call it a functioning alcoholic. But like 3 sessions ago, gave up drinking, which was probably the worst time to do that. But here we are. So now he's trying to do better. He's trying to protect the town that he's held a grudge against for so long, that he realizes is not necessarily the town's fault. So yeah, he's trying to do better, trying to be a better person, and get this sorted so the town can move on.
All right. Hi, I'm Marcus, aka Core Shift. I am playing Wei Tao, uh, an elf who is also from Minkai, um, who first came to this town over 75 years ago to act as an executioner during a uprising. Um, he did his job to the letter, believed that he was doing everything correct, but his thirst for blood got him in trouble and he went a little overboard. He was thrown in prison and was then released on a sort of probation by the party. He under the strict rules that he doesn't harm anybody who doesn't deserve it, and only when Ritsu told him to. However, that did not last very long, as Ritsu realized, yeah, maybe if I keep holding back and telling him not to harm anybody, we're gonna die. So, um, Wei Tao had free reign. On our battles through here, we encountered a samurai armor set that was very, very strong, and Wei Tao did an all or nothing attack to fight against fate and prove that he is stronger than how he appears to be. That unfortunately took his soul from him, leaving behind something else, the bloodlust that was kind of contained, except for in rare occasions. Um, which is now just piloting his body using his name. Um, so far appears to be an ally of the party, but who knows if that will change.
I don't know if Adam's frozen or if he's just like doing the
I think
like
he's
a
frozen because he looks mad.
he looks so mad, right? Like I think it's because his light is directly above him that it
Oh,
was like bum bum
there we
bum
go.
bum bum bum
there
bum
we
bum 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 bum.
I am
My
the
name is Adam.
editor.
I guess it's me.
I like biscuits and gravy.
I am the
My
editor.
Wi-Fi dropped right out. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Okay,
You're
yeah.
good. Hi, Adam.
Right at the right time. Awesome. So anyway,
Perfect.
I'm Admiral Thrawn, Adam, aka. That's all my AKAs. I'm actually great. But I am playing a Omioji Shinzu, who is from the future. And since we're all talking about our grandpas today, I guess except for Wei Tao,
Yeah, where's
found
your
out
grandpa,
a few
Wei
sessions
Tao?
ago that
No, granddad. No,
he's
granddad.
old enough to be all of our grandpas.
It's true. Wei Tao is a granddad.
He is our granddad.
But but yeah, so found out that Old Matsuki is my grandfather that I was coming into this area to uh, pay tribute to. That's why I journeyed here in the future. And then I came through the Wall of Souls as I approached the area. Found myself chased by some spiders and some boars. Continued on, got found by the lovely party, and joined their quest to really
To free
bring
the town.
balance and order to the land. Yeah. Sorry, what?
To free the town.
To free the town, yes. To bring balance as a
No. There's no
champion of
balance.
Pharasma.
Get us the fuck out was the motivation.
Oh. Get
I mean,
out,
you're not
get
the
out.
Avatar.
Can't bring
He is in
balance
the
to
future.
world.
No.
Not here. He is in the future, maybe, but not here.
Yep.
Practicing my Danny Phantom skills of, projecting myself.
That's Phil.
Doesn't
I was
go
almost
very
going to
well.
interrupt you right at the start, and I'm like, how can people call me that? It's just Matsuki. Stop calling me old Matsuki, you fuck. You cheeky little
But yeah,
fuckheads.
so
Little do we know,
Um,
old Matsuki's still alive in the future.
so that's pretty much me in a nutshell, causing problems. Being fast for the future.
I'm sorry. When Neil said that old Motsky might be still alive in the future, my first thought was dry-aged Motsky.
Oh, goodness.
uh,
All right, let's kick off in today's session. Now, before we do, we have one last person to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you for being here, being a part of the show, coming in and hanging out. We're just going to steamroll through all the promo stuff. First of all, as you guys know, this is my full-time job. You know, whether it's running games here, running games for kids who, are at risk here in Australia, whatever it is, this is kind of how I make my bread and butter. And in order to ensure that the channel survives and I survive, we have the DAG Survival Check down there in the bottom. Every month, pretty much it just covers things like overheads, books, subscription services, all that sort of stuff. So any contribution is always a major, major help. But you don't have to contribute if you just enjoy the show and still want to play around with us, because there are a number of ways just by watching the show and supporting the channel with your views, you can have some fun too. If you are logged in on Twitch and are earning channel points over there, then you can earn a whole bunch of channel points that you can use for influencing the game. Inside bonuses, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing, so many cool things. Go check those out. Those are amazing. If you're subscribed, you earn channel points quicker, so it's always worth kind of subscribing, in my opinion. Like, why wouldn't you? Now, in addition, you also have we also have some monetary donations which go towards the DAG Survival Check, which are a massive thank you, and honestly, they go so far into ensuring we can do what we do. We have, over there, a bunch of the donations. We have Hero Points and Jinx Points. Hero Points are red marks you can see on my players. Jinx Points are purple marks that normally go under me. Hero Points can be used for the players to stave off a killing blow, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx Points can be used to counteract Hero Points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of two decks that I have in front of me. The first deck is a deck of plot twists, where I will draw a random narrative plot twist, throw it into the mix, and try to run it into the game. That's basically just a fun way to keep improv fresh and alive no matter what I'm running. We then also have our Harrow deck, which is a fortune-telling deck. So when one of my players, a player of your choice, will get to draw from this Harrow and read the prophecy. Then at any point in time throughout the course of the campaign, our heroes can use that prophecy to kind of enact GM powers to make the prophecy come true, or to show the inverse of that property and make that come true instead. Either or. Then we have our D20, which is a natural 20 for $20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and that 20 is just how the fuck we do it. So there's that as well. We then have our $50 donation, which is either a boss buff, which greatly increases the challenge the group is facing, makes things stronger, faster, alters the terrain to favor the enemies. We could add in some parameters for victory that might change. Whole bunches of cool stuff, so there's that. Magic item, so the other $50 donation is a magic item to a player of your choice, which just gives them a nice little boost. It can be an item that that you design as a homebrew item, could be something you want me to design, could be something from their wish list. Whatever it is a nice little additive to them. Then we have our $100 secret menu item. The $100 secret menu item. Interesting question here. What is our secret menu item? So, our heroes are undergoing a ritual. There is a big thing that is happening. I'm not going to go too much into details because they haven't gotten to that part yet, but for the purposes of this, and because I know that at the moment, I'm sure some of you have noticed, our friend Callie has been unavailable to attend games very, very recently, but I have it on reasonable authority that Callie still wishes to help and support their group even when they're not able to be here. So the $100 secret menu item is going to be two things. One is Keiko's Fennec Fox will be lending assistance to the group in the form of providing healing to our group while Keiko is unavailable. In addition, the $100 secret menu item will mean that I will also, for when Keiko arrives, give their familiar full stats as a companion creature, not just a familiar. So Keiko will be able to pick a class, and they will work as an awakened character that Keiko can then use when they want to. So yes, that's the secret menu item. So presently, the fox is going to just be kind of like a couple of heals here and there, but then for the secret menu item, it will evolve into a full-blooded character. So there you go. Cool. Also, big love to Callie, and hope that we get to see her soon. Hope that she is feeling good, and oh, the love from the table. Look, mwah, there it is. That's it. Okay. Cool. Without any further ado, guys, you guys ready to play some games?
Yeah.
You got games on your phone? No, it's fine. Okay. All right. So, give me my music. There we go. All right. So, without any further ado, let us begin.
Loading phase now.
When last we left off, our heroes had arrived at the lumberyard to the western side of the hinterlands surrounding Willowshore. They were told by the grand old Willow that some entity, some creature, is performing a ritual that has erected a wall of souls surrounding the entire region. It is this wall of souls and this nefarious ritual that seems to upset the yokai that have forced them down to attack the town, to begin all of these calamities that seem to be constantly besieging the small and quaint lumber village. Armed with the knowledge that Izumu has from being a lumberer himself, you've all made your way up to the workstations, where indeed the Nopperaibo, these faceless yokai, have taken over the camp, imprisoned and even sacrificed some of the workers here. We now join as our heroes have found what looks to be potentially the leader of this motley crew of Nopperaibo, an archer-looking mercenary sort, who seems to have claimed a large, hollowed-out log as a throne and is commanding the others. After launching and springing an ambush, his first command is for the Nopperaibo to kill the hostages he currently has in a dome made of sticks and bones. Well, sticks, not bones. I lied, there's no bones, just sticks. I just didn't know what to say. Sticks and rope, sticks and twine, you know, it's fine. Okay. So it is here we return. The sound of the Nopperaibo leader's command echoes through the lumberyard. Kill them! The Nopperaibo raise their spears and prepare to thrust them into the dome, slaying the 4 workers that are here.
No.
You have but a fleeting moment to decide what you would like to do.
I think Ritsu just yells out, "Stop!" Like, stop!
Mm-hmm.
I know it might not do much, but that's what he yells out.
Cool. Yep. The rest of you do have an opportunity to interact as well. Izumu, this is the point where you kind of head up the kind of central walkway and can kind of see this is about to happen.
All right. I assume I'm too far away to actually do anything, right?
To do anything, yes, you are a bit too far away.
Okay.
Do much about this. Can we talk this out? What's going on? Clearly, there's been a misunderstanding.
Interesting choice of words. Okay, that's what Shenzu says. Wei Tao, Izumu, you guys have again, like I said, fleeting moment here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wei Tao is just getting ready to charge the guy in front of him.
All right, cool.
Wei Tao kills the fourth farmer.
No, not the farmer.
This is the guy in front of you. Just kidding.
All right,
Wei Tao
Izumu?
turns around and looks at Ritsu, who is now the guy in front of him.
Fair.
Uh-oh.
You are quickly distracted by the inane nattering of the samurai in a wheelchair.
So can Isamu see this dude that's in charge over on this tree stump?
You can, yes.
Okay.
The cage doesn't prevent line of sight. Like it's got big enough holes in it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to assume.
No, all good. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So he's gonna glare at that guy, and just say, "If you touch them, I will make sure you regret it in this life and the next."
Ooh, nice. Make an intimidation check.
Alrighty.
Nice. Ooh.
That's pretty good. You guys level 8, right?
I wish.
No.
All right, because 18 is the DC you needed to beat.
Whoa.
Okay.
Sweet.
So as you said that, the Noparaibo will hold his hand for a moment, and as the others are about to spear, they notice and they sort of stop and hold position. Their spear is still partially in the inside of the cage. You can't really tell because he has no eyes, but he looks you up and down, and he says, "How strange. Here I was, expecting a mewling quim, another farmer to be taken to slaughter. But color me surprised at the big bollock on you." He turns his attention to Wei Tao, who obviously is still quite visibly, I wouldn't say aggressive, but you know what I mean. A threat, still very visibly a threat. He says, "Tell your dog to heel, and we may talk. But one step closer, and all of your friends die at my hand. This life or the next won't change what I will take from you."
Wei Tao, please back up.
He's talking to Izumu. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
It's fine.
I lost it.
It's fine. I know, Neil. I know.
Okay.
So Izumu will look at Wei Tao, who, as you said, is visibly aggressive or whatever.
I know, yeah. It's like, because, I mean, it's very weird, because, I mean, if you're like, it's very clear the intention, but the intention is violent, but he is not aggressive about it. Like, I don't imagine Wei Tao's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like violence with no aggression. It's,
it's more his body language that he's like, he's more stiffened, ready to strike at any moment.
Yeah. That's a good example of it.
So he'll look at Wei Tao, and just say, step back. Let's see if we can't come to some sort of arrangement here.
Okay, so the player, Marcus, would like some help with this because
Sure, absolutely. Tell me what you're thinking.
This is not something that this version of Wei Tao, I feel, would do, especially because he doesn't know who Isamu is.
Very true. Very true. So in which case, because I kind of know where you're going with this, the first thing you want to do here then is establish who Isamu is. Because, again, someone is issuing orders and commands to you, blah, 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 blah. So that's a first step. And it's a reasonable first step for someone who has been approached. Maybe this guy's an enemy.
Right. Wei Tao's going to look over his shoulder. He's still not very happy. He's not very happy about being called a dog. He's gonna look over his shoulder back to Isamu and go, I am no dog, and you are not my master, so who are you to tell me what to do?
Sorry, in Isamu's head, he's probably like, oh, we're back on this bullshit again? Because this is sort of what he was like when they first met.
That's true.
Like, so Isamu, who is now sober for the first time in a long time, so will not act terribly, which is great in this situation. Will look at Wei Tao, and he'll be like, will you please step away, take a step back, so we can't see if we can come to some sort of arrangement here.
We'll chime in as well. Wei Tao, he's with us.
Isamu, you find Shenzu saying that a little weird?
Indeed. Yeah, he would. Absolutely.
Izumu, it seems Wei Tao has had a loss of memory, and we were bringing him back up to speed as to where we are.
Awesome. Okay. What, did he hit his head or something? What the hell happened?
No, he swung his sword too hard.
He got in a fight with a suit of armor. And, we're not sure exactly.
He was there during the fight.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a hand. I'm gonna give you guys a hand here because remember, we have to kind of keep, as we're role playing, an awareness of the space we're in. This is a perfectly appropriate time to use a very, very common phrase that we use in real life, but not necessarily one we use in a role-playing game, and that is, we can talk about it later. Right now, we have other things to concentrate on. Let's take a moment, because time is frozen. All the NPCs are clearly not interacting with us at the moment, so we can have like a 4-hour-long conversation to recap you on every single thing that has happened. No, he won't let you do that.
Get back to the fight.
You're pretty sure. You're pretty sure that tank any attempt you have in negotiation if you just start waffling without him. But Shenzu does make it clear. Wei Tao seems to have lost his memory, but as to how and why, that can come later.
Mm-hmm.
Wei Tao, hearing Shenzu say that Izumu is a friend, doesn't really settle Wei Tao's demeanor, but he will not necessarily take a step back, but he'll like loosen up just a smidgen to let some talking happen.
I know that last time Ritsu did mention that Keiko and Isamu were exploring the other buildings that we did not get to. And he did specifically say their names, so Wei Tao would know the name from Ritsu saying it once or twice.
Yeah, but that means nothing until,
True.
Yeah. Okay, now here's the important question. Because standing down is standing down, taking a step back is taking a step back, I need you to be very clear as to, on the map, where you're going to step back to and if you're putting your weapon away or not. Very, yeah.
I think we'll take an actual step back, but the weapon will not be put away.
Okay. I'm going to say that you can kind of tell probably about here or even here is kind of where they, they won't want you to be that close to them or the hostages. Yeah, perfect. Okay. As you do so, he instructs the Naparaibo to, basically the one at the front, he will move into a defensive position, kind of by this guy's side. The other two do take a step back from the hostages. Now, keeping in mind, obviously the hostages are between you guys still, but
and they still have spears, so.
And they have spears. Yeah, this is kind of more of they're not on the readied position, meaning they're hostages, but they're not hostages. You're not in a hostage situation. As I was explaining last week, a hostage situation is when there's readied actions to execute non-combatants. There is no hit points. There is no attack action. It's just simply a death move. This is not just a homebrew thing. This is a cinematic thing. So they've moved out of that hostage situation. Now you're in a negotiation situation. All right. So he says, I am Mugiro, leader of the Rovers.
The Rovers.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the Rovers?
We're the Rovers.
Well, I mean,
Us. It's our group name.
Just like a group of no.
Yeah, don't you have a group name?
No.
Oh, how weird. Well, when people say, hey, have you seen, and they refer to this group of individuals, do they not call you by something? Or do they have to go, have you seen Ritsu? Have you seen person A, person B, person C, person D, person E, person F?
I've been just kind of doing that.
Plus the samurais.
That seems very unproductive. Unproductive. It seems very unproductive.
We'll take a thought and do it later.
I'd come up with something.
Okay.
Anyway, that explains who the Rovers are.
It's just these four guys?
Well, there were four of us, but you killed one of them. One of us.
Oh.
That's right, there were five of us, but then he killed one of us.
Yeah, that's... yeah. What is it you're after? Like, why go through the trouble of kidnapping or even, holding some farmers hostage?
Well, the intent originally was that I was going to use these farmers as a peace offering.
A peace offering?
See, the only reason I wish to speak with you, knowing that you had infiltrated as a ghost our camp multiple times now, is that we figured that you would come in order to try and rescue these people and put a stop to the ritual that was happening. But it is not our actions that began all of this. It was the priest, Zodo, who did this. And my men, the Rovers, have started to dwindle because of his poor choices to choose to prioritize this nonsense ritual and speaking with whatever dark forces and dark entities he is treating with in order to gain whatever modicum of power he seeks. We have no interest of this. As far as we know, Zodo's prayers, Zodo's vengeance, they are all his own.
Where could we find this Zodo?
Well, we have come to the table to bargain. And bargain, if you are interested, is what we're going to be doing. we already can tell that you have defeated the creature that the occultists were trying to summon. It's good. It's a brilliant first step. But we need some assurances for ourselves. You cease hostilities against any remaining rovers, who you can identify as the Noparaibo that have, like, spears and stuff like that, not cultists who have, like, you know, wands and all that jazz. Allow us to leave unharmed and the like, and allow us to keep this fortress as our base of operations. We'll tell you where the ritual is. You go and deal with Zodo, and we'll free any of the captives we still have.
When he mentions that we leave any of the other rovers unharmed, Wei Tao just starts laughing to himself.
He looks at you, and so did the Noparaibo.
Leave you unharmed. Well, any other rovers left? I believe that's just you four.
Unlikely.
Your friends in the courtyard might agree with me.
At this point, you can see that the other three Noparaibo tighten their grips. I'm going to make some will saves.
They piss them off enough to just come after us and not the farmers. They're gonna.
All right, they're not bad. They hold it to. Actually, no, 18 is not. Wait, what's the? No, 18 is not enough. All right. This guy is going to charge at you. You can hear the Mugiro command him to stop, but he doesn't. He just absolutely charges towards Wei Tao. Wei Tao, roll me just an initiative on your own real quick. Okay, Wei Tao, you have beaten him for the initiative. All right. Oh wait, sorry, no, that's the wrong guy. Let me try that again. Sorry, my apologies. Noparaibo 3. That's this dude. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you definitely beat him. All right, so you get the advantage on him as he approaches. What would you like to do? He has spear in hand as he charges in your direction.
Oh, we're gonna vicious swing him.
All right, go for it.
Whoa!
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be fun because it's vicious swing and already deals an extra die of damage. So
Yep, deal the damage as he steps forward. You slash out, and in a single felling blow, cut him in twain. The other two Noparaibo look as though they're about to leap in, but that is when Mugiro yells out for them to halt. Don't move. He
Let's
looks.
make this worse than it needs to be.
He says.
Oops, not but. Sorry.
He says, the offer stands. Take it or leave it. But know this, whatever you decide, that will be the last word. So choose carefully. Because the first thing I will do is make sure that every drop of rover blood is accounted for and carved from the flesh of those who took it, or the flesh of their loved ones, or the flesh of people in general passing, or the flesh of anyone who has shown even a modicum of kindness to you. you all are frozen in fear and terror because no one's saying anything.
I don't know what to
So,
do.
Team meeting, real quick. Team meeting.
Actually, you know what? This is actually a good PSA moment. Team meetings. Let's talk about team meetings. So, when is it that Dag goes, hey, you said that out loud? And when is it that we can talk above table? So, above table, you can always talk about out of game stuff. Like, for example, it's like, hey, do you remember that guy? Yeah, okay, cool. If you need to kind of clarify your memories or do stuff like that. Team meetings, where you pull yourself together to discuss plans or courses of actions, they'll always be in-game. So anything that is about creating like a strategy and stuff like that, unless it's something you've preemptively done, these will be in-game. So for this team meeting, you guys will be moving together in order to talk quietly about what your response should be. So I'm just going to move you very carefully just so that you are together. There you go.
Sweet, because that is totally what I intended.
Cool,
In-game
fantastic.
team meeting.
Because I've had a few instances where someone's like been like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy, and it's like, oh no, I said that above table. No, you didn't. You didn't fucking say that above table. Stuff like that. I also don't mind if people want to have like, the little like kind of joke stuff here and there. That's also fine. There's no problem with that. But there are certain things which you say in character, Some stuff you might say under your breath, but if you say it under your breath, you still say it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. All right. Carry on. Have your team meeting. I'll just go fuck myself.
Really quick. What was the name of the guy he said he wanted us to take care of?
Zodou, as Zoudou. Zodou.
G-O-U. Okay. Thank you. So he said he wants us to give up the lumberyard and go take.
He said he's
care
going to
of
release.
Zodo.
Yeah, he says he's going to release any prisoners that they have, and that they won't be bothering us anymore. I mean, if we're in a bargaining mood, the only other thing that I could think of is, if we ask if he has anybody who wants to help us take out Zodo, since they're more familiar with him.
Who is this Zodo guy? Actually, do any of us know, or have we heard of a Zodo before?
No.
Okay. Not only that, he also said that he would tell us where the ritual was.
Mm-hmm. Ismu, this comes back to you. This is obviously the lumberyard you work. But,
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't much like this place. Okay? I'm just going to level with you. What's more important to me are the people I care about. And if I can keep them safe and get this done, I'd rather do that.
Yeah. We could always do exactly as he asks. And then afterwards, when everything's done, we could always come back and take care of them as well. So
with them and figure out what they'd like. You mean?
What?
I'm just saying. You said take care of. I just want to clarify that we'd come back and talk with them if we have a problem with them having a lumberyard. At that point,
I like the Eastern Women wait down. I'm like, sure. We could talk to him again. Wink.
I say. I say the moment they tell us where this Zodo is, we end them on the spot. Stop any potential backlash.
There will be plenty of blood to spill. It sounds like there's a ritual, and this priest, you'll have plenty of time to kill him. Let's not.
Also, we have to make sure these farmers are okay as well.
All right. As you guys are discussing this, real quickly, I just want to take a moment to welcome in the Raiders from Ben Brainyard and Sir Pfeffers. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for bringing your community here and coming and hanging out. Love your faces. Ben, I think this is the first time we've been introduced. Nice to meet you. My name's Dag. I'm the Dead of the Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. And we do Pathfinder here. We come and hang out. We do things and have a great time. I am going to give your channel a quick follow here and come and check your stuff out. How was your session? How was your game? Did you do well? Are you on Fef's table? I mean, is that how you ended up here? It looks like you play some Dark Souls. Nice. I've always liked Dark Souls, but I've never actually like fully gone into it. But it is very cool, and I've given you the follow. I will check out some of your stuff. And of course, for those of you who have not met the great and incredible Viking Sir Feffers, he is of course an amazing dungeon master, very skilled master of the plot, and is somebody who is just a really, really kick-ass dude. One of my favorite people in the world, honestly, and I want to play more games with Pfeffer, but he lives in America and I live in Australia, and that's just how it works, unfortunately. But you know, he's one of those forever friends. He's a forever friend. So go check him out. Send some love over Pfeffer's way. Now, for those of you who have joined in from the communities, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. We are playing Pathfinder in the module known as Season of the Ghost, where a small town named Willowshore has been besieged by yokai. Oh, this is a very Asian-inspired adventure. So these yokai have basically started haranguing this town of people, and these heroes have decided to go and try and do something about it. But upon investigating, they have learned that it is not just the town, but the entire hinterland surrounding Willowshore that has been encased by a dome of souls that has been basically trapping them inside of the dome for God knows how long. Our heroes have made their way to a local lumberyard after being given some pearls of wisdom from a sacred oak in order to come here and deal with the ritual that is currently causing all the chaos. Here they have found a bunch of Noparaibo, these faceless kind of yokai, who have negotiated now with our heroes to basically say, hey, look, we don't want to work with the guy who's doing the ritual. He's a bit of a dick, right? He's on his own vengeance quest or whatever. You let the Noparaibo keep the lumberyard, right? We'll hang in here. This is our base of operation from now on. We'll let the we'll let the lumberers that we've captured go. We'll let them go whatever. We'll tell you where to find the guy that you're after. And you go kill him and leave us the hell alone. Our group is now having a quick meeting in order to try and decide if this is the deal they want to take, or if they're going to potentially backstab this guy on the deal. Whatever the case is, that's where we're at the moment. As always, guys, we do invite and welcome people to influence the game. We have things like channel point rewards, we have monetary donator rewards, or hey, just say stuff in chat. I read stuff all the time and love hanging out with you guys. But yeah, welcome in, guys, and enjoy the show. So there you go. If you like D&D, you love it also. Yeah, I do, absolutely. Fef had to raid and run. Oh, yes, thank you so much, Ben. And tell Fef, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, tell Fef we need to hang out properly at some point. We can't just keep raid and running each other. That's you know, we got to do something. All right, but if you also need to go get some food or hydrate, I know that after stream I like to decompress. Whatever your decompression ritual is, I hope you have a great time. If you choose to stick around here, hey, enjoy the show. There you go. All right, guys. Back to you. So,
I think we've made a decision.
All right.
If that's what everybody's thinking, like, back to the circle is, we're thinking, we'll do what he asks, go take care of the guy, we get the info we need for the ritual, and then maybe later come back after the farmers are safe, maybe take care of them. There might be more Noparaibo, but at least we'll be better prepared.
So basically, you're going to make a deal with the intention of potentially backtracking on it and killing them afterwards.
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
Well, we said we'd talk to them.
Yeah, we'll talk to him first, but
about
depending on what happens,
like you know, the color of, you know, like the roses on the hillside. What are you going to talk to him about?
Well, my sword will do the talking.
Yeah. Look, if that is the intention, that's fine. Like, Dag doesn't give a shit, but you are going to need to make a deception check when you say this, because you are in advance planning to back out on the deal straight away. So whoever wants to bring this information forward, by all means, make a deception check as you do so.
Guys, I'm a terrible liar, so.
Me too.
If I said that I wouldn't have any intention to come back,
hey, look, I would say this. It's not about whether or not you are a bad liar or something. It is what you say. What you say is also going to play a part into it as well. So, you know, whoever Wishes
Okay,
to?
I think I know what to say then, in the sense of, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I say,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we agree. We will leave you alone, and we will take care of this
Zodo.
Zodo. I had the wrong sheet. I do have it written down. I
No, you're
promise.
fine. Yep.
We will take care of the Zodo. Um, we will then take care of the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
And we wish to come back and hope that you can hand over the farmers after we have successfully dealt with Zodo and the ritual. If you guys do anything bad to the town of Willowshore, we might have some problems. But as long as you guys are okay, then we won't have any problems with you either.
Make a diplomacy check. That's a good because I mean again it's a negotiation, so you've added in that they can't do anything to Willowshore. So yeah, make a diplomacy check.
Yes, that's a 20.
Okay. They look at each other and they say like, "This is acceptable. We will bring no harm to the people of Willowshore, and when you return, we will allow the lumberers to go free." He
Okay.
gestures to Wei Tao. You come forward.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Wei Tao will because he thinks that it's gonna be a declaration of a challenge.
He's waiting. He watches you. And,
Oh, I didn't know how far I was supposed to
no,
move.
he's gesturing. Come here, as in like right in front of him. Right in front of him. He's
Okay. Well,
Like slowly
I don't know,
inching forward.
there you go. Okay, beautiful.
I'm about to get
You're
fucked by spears.
Wei Tao does have that momentary thought, you know what I mean? Like as he steps forward, he's staring at you like, like you literally cut down one of his people and we're cackling. He literally again, he knows that the young one kind of lost his cool and that's what got him killed. You don't know how he's taking that, right? But it seems for a moment like shit might go down. You have your sword at the ready. You're holding it quite tightly. However, he tells you to stretch out your hand.
Just out of curiosity, he will.
And inside of it, he will place what looks to be a token, a key that seems to be carved entirely out of wood. This is a key-making tool. It's kind of like a piece of wood that you can use to always whittle and carve a key to aid you in thievery checks or to unlock or disable doors and stuff like that. But no matter how much you carve it, the wood continues to like be there for you to be able to carve it. So you'll never like kind of run down. I will put the key making tool in the party stash. So you can take that at any point in time. But that is what he offers you as a token of the agreement. He then says, if you head to the north, where is it? If you head to the northwest from here, through the area of the forest that has already been cut by the lumberers, a short stretch deeper into the woods, and you will find Zodo and his cultists. None of the rovers are with him. Everyone there is a devout follower of Zodo.
Wait, were the cultists the ones doing the ritual?
Yes.
For the... two birds with one stone. I like it.
Good. Excellent.
I thought Zodo was somewhere
I don't know
else.
where to go to grab it, because...
He's put it in your hand.
Well, no, you said the party inventory. I didn't know.
You gotta go to the...
Oh, sorry. Okay, so Fantasy Grounds tutorial here. If you look on the top right-hand side... Actually, no, let me get my camera. bleh. Okay, sorry. Okay, so, yeah, there we go. Okay, so on the top right-hand side here, I gotta use two hands here. All right, over there, right there, we got the party sheet. So when you select party sheet, it'll open up this menu here. There you go. And then on the right hand,
okay.
and then on the right hand side, there's an inventory that will have shared loot and stuff like that. And anyone who wants it can basically grab the stuff from there. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Whoa!
If we ever find stuff in game,
There we go.
that Michael lists off, he usually puts it in the party sheet, and then we can grab what we need. So.
Yeah, basically, yeah. If it's especially if it's like quote unquote group loot, I'll usually throw it.
Yeah.
In. All right. With the negotiation coming to a... Oh, yep, Shenzu, do you have something?
Sorry, I had one, Mulgray. If you would as well, we saw a group of your men that were harassing a kappa on the outside of the town.
Harassing what, sorry? A kappa.
Kappa, yeah.
The kappa
Mm-hmm,
on the little island at the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Would you call them in as well? Like we said, the people of Willowshore, everyone in this area, are who we wish to protect.
Interesting. How much of a dick is this guy?
Protecting the kappa is nice.
Yeah, but the thing
And
is,
everything
the kappas are definitely not a part of Willowshore, Willowshore, or a farmer. He says no. He looks to you and he says, do not misunderstand the power that this situation has. The deal has been struck. The kappa is neither a part of Willowshore, nor are they one of the lumberers. You do not command me or the rovers. Oh, you know what? No, I'll give you the diplomacy check. You know what? That's fair is fair. I'll give you the diplomacy check. Go for it.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I think because in my head, how he'd behave would be like, you're trying to get a little bit more. Okay, no, he'll go to it, but keeping in mind. So he says he will say that he will still say that, and he says if you want to spare the kappa, then you need to offer something else.
What is it you would have?
He says, you want us to leave Willowshore alone. That's fine. But if you want us to spare the creature, then you must have another person take its place. I don't care who. But we'll keep the kappa close, so you have some time to make your decision, given that it's so important to you. And he'll gesture to the two Noparaibo near him, who will go off to tell the others to bring the kappa inside.
We will see what we can work out.
Good. Now go away.
Okay.
As this happens, I presume unless there's anything further, you guys will leave the camp?
Yeah.
You said the two walked off, correct?
I did.
Yeah. Waytown is all right. Above table, like.
Oh look, I kind of figure where you're going with this. I'll give you two things. One, perfectly fine. If you want to ask the players if they're cool with it, you can ask the players.
Yes,
Second,
players.
Second, he is not off guard to you.
Oh, I know.
No, as in the slightest. And the reason why he sent these two people off is he is absolutely not afraid of you. You as a warrior understand this. You do not have an advantage here in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, I'm aware. You know, I'm bloodlust doesn't mean I gotta be stupid about it.
Very correct.
Waytow will turn and head out to go with them. He's gonna stop and turn around and go, you seem like a formidable warrior. I would like to duel with you sometime.
He doesn't respond, but he will. You can tell he's acknowledged what you've said. See, the trick with these guys is that they're actually not honorable warriors. They specialize in underhanded tactics very specifically. They're just very
for when using a bow.
They're just well, it's not just the bow. They have tons of underhanded tactics, and that's just his big thing. But keeping in mind,
themselves look like other people.
It's very rare that people will acknowledge the skill set of those who use devious methods. One thing I've actually really loved is if anyone's ever watched Baki the Grappler,
A little bit, yeah.
I love the idea of strength in Baki the Grappler isn't just your physical prowess or your ability to fight, but how well you use everything to your disposal to take the advantage. So they don't take things like, hey, so I've used literally like a fistful of poisoned gunpowder to throw it into your face and then ignite you. That's not dishonorable in these kinds of fights. I kind of like that when people acknowledge everyone has their own style of trying to win battles, and that in itself is admirable. It's kind of cool. Yeah. It's very it's unusual because normally everyone's all paladin this and warrior code this. So yeah, you can kind of tell he's got this moment of he's never been told he's a formidable warrior before. He's been mostly told he's been a coward or, he doesn't fight fair,
That does not matter to this Wei Tao. He's clearly, he himself is not above, taunting someone to bring them close and then striking them down or striking someone through a window when they least expect it.
Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah. All right. So, gathering up your stuff, you begin to make your way to the north side of the camp. Leaving, you have some time as you're traveling to fill Wei Tao in on who Izumu is and fill Izumu in on what happened to Wei Tao. That, of course, being that his soul was rended from his body after a battle with the ghost samurai, leaving behind only this kind of alternate Wei Tao, one that seems a little bit edgier than the normal. Izumu, through your exploration of the camp, you did find that there were some other Naparaibo. You managed to dispatch some, but there are still a few extra that are there. Keiko has left you with, I can't remember the fox's name, but has left you with the Fennec Fox to kind of safeguard you because Keiko is worried that while stuff is happening, the town is going to still be in danger. So Keiko has gone back to help reinforce the town, make sure that people are aware of what's going on, tell Granny Who what's going on, and allow you guys to deal with the ritual once and for all. With Shenzu in tow, there's no doubt in her mind that, you'll deal with the ritual. If she can, she will try to make it back to you guys in time. There you go. Anything you guys want to discuss in addition to those things as you make your way to the ritual site?
I'd like to try and do some healing if I can.
Absolutely. Please go ahead.
When Shensu approaches him to heal, he goes, "If you stab me again, I swear I will end you."
Wait, Shensu, wait. I was gonna say, you should have probably started with me because you usually start with Wei Tao, and so you started with Wei Tao again. And you fucked up.
So real quick. So you go to heal, and for a moment you're feeling pretty confident. You're like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, no, we got this. And then as Wei Tao says this, you suddenly lose your nerves a little bit. You're like, and you're to try and more avoid stabbing Wei Tao, you kind of end up not really healing that much. Unless you want to hear a point, but that's up to you.
Let's see. What do I got? I got 2 of those.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try to heal there. I'll try to heal Wei Tao.
2 of them and a crit token.
I don't know if I'm feeling.
Oh my god!
Better.
Yeah, no, sorry, Wei Tao, no healing. I will, however, use the Fennec Fox's ability and cast Soothe.
Can I try
Hey,
and
can we
heal
get
up
the
Priest too
secret
as well?
menu item?
No. So the secret menu item is it'll get class abilities, so it'll get like the full
okay.
class. But it is traveling with you guys because
Okay, I thought that was part of the two-parter thing.
No. The
Okay.
getting class levels is the thing. It doesn't have class levels,
Got
so
it.
it can't use like heal spells and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's see how Ritsu does.
Ah!
Gracious, it's just awful today.
Keeping in mind, just because you failed doesn't mean you haven't done
Yeah.
anything. Shenzu, remembering, you're a
Moving on
priest for the
supplies.
you're a priest for the most part. So one of the things that you want to remember is that as a priest, what you're doing more than anything else is you are giving a sense of peace of mind to your allies as well as physical
He's
healing.
healing our spirits.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
so there's that. Okay, so
So on the failure, do I get any? Or no?
I don't think it heals at all.
I don't
It-
get any. Okay.
it does not.
I can at least try to heal myself while I'm at it, right?
You can. Let's see. So that is
There you go.
one.
He's not
All
as
right.
nervous when he's working on himself.
Yeah. All right. So that's extra. That's an extra 6 points of healing to Wei Tao and Ritsu.
Ooh.
Also, should
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
feeling great, guys. I
made
don't know what you're about.
any checks for the filth fever?
Not yet. No, you'll need that'll happen in the following day. For the rat bite, but don't worry about it
I
just
was
yet.
just wondering because it said 1d4 hours, and I didn't know how long it took for us.
Oh,
to
was it
get to
1d4
the...
hours? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I guess actually.
Uh-oh.
Let's roll a d4 and see how many hours, because this could be 3 hours. Yeah, we'll go 3 hours. That's fine. So yeah, you're not under the effect just yet. You're fine. Because it's not so far away that it's like 3 hours away. It's just
Okay.
And it'd take me 8 hours to try and disease cure you.
Yeah.
Disease.
Okay. The forest
Stabbing
trail.
you multiple times.
Yeah, you kind of stab as and keep in mind you do have to stop in order to heal a little bit. So it is going to take you a little bit extra time, but it's fine. Now. The forest trail suddenly reaches a clearing in the woods, where a few fallen trees and stumps testify to the wood-cutting pursuits that seem to have been abandoned years ago. Izumu, this looks odd. And it's not the first odd thing you've noticed. While you were traveling in camp with Keiko, you noticed that the beds weren't made. That it seemed like people hadn't been here for ages. Some of the food in the pots had rotted and decayed. And here, even now, you can see that the stumps, though they have been cut down and, done, there's already regrowth here. But he feels like you were here like yesterday working. There's a very surreal feeling that washes over you.
Isamu is going to wonder just how drunk he was, because it feels like he was just here, so recently. He's like, it must have been the alcohol, right? Like,
Must have been.
It's crazy because I was just here, and this is all in his head. He's not going to say anything out loud right now.
Sure. Actually,
but he is looking around rather confused.
Slow down, please. I said slow down. Thank you. Perfect. There we go. Nice. All right. Because the game says, beyond a fallen tree, the clearing in the northwest side is obscured by a seething wall of mist reaching 50 foot into the sky. Now and then, what appears to be a slightly screaming ghost thrashes and rides through the mist, as if tormented by trapped souls within the fog. A three-tiered stone stands near the wall, while a bit further to the east, a platform stands. A bit further to the east of the platform is a dome-shaped cage, very similar to the one that you saw in the lumber yard.
Maybe we should check what's in the cage first and hide behind that fallen tree to see if there's any farmers in there. If we
Well, I'm just
find them
about to
before.
put these guys on so you can actually see some people here.
Oh, okay.
There
I'm
are.
at the map.
Yep. No, I'm getting there. There are what look to be two Noparaibo who are in the company of a uniquely dressed one. This individual.
Hmm.
Uh,
I think that's the leader.
And who is on the
No,
table?
I think he just has sparkly hands for fun.
It's sparkly or on fire.
Yes. Okay, one
You
second.
She
Yada,
might
yada,
not have a
yada.
face, but hear me out.
Do I not have an image?
The hair do be long.
Yeah, give me half a second. I just need to check something
They
here.
did say he was a priest.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Sorry, bear with me.
Yep, all good.
Who the fuck are you?
Matsuki. No. Prem. No.
Oh, his name is Men Sung. And who is Men Sung? Are you important? Where did you come from? Where did you
Where
go?
did you go?
Is that not the daimyo, but the other like major political head of
No, I
Wilshire
just
went
checked that.
missing?
The political guy, his name was He Shanbo, who is missing.
He's not all.
He Shanbo. No, he's still missing. Nope. Sorry, I'm just going through Willow and just seeing if he's anyone at all. Who are you, buddy? I mean, I want to give you a proper character and stuff. But this is the first time I've seen your name. Which seems like a very weird thing to suddenly do. Like, hey, here's this guy that we've never introduced before.
Reads that we've changed bodies.
I don't know.
No, there isn't.
Sorry, I thought that was Dag for a second. That was my internet, I guess.
Yeah.
I am now in a wheelchair.
And I am killing the living and helping the dead.
Maybe you've got feels for weight now.
Okay, maybe. Hold on 1 second. There's one last place I'll check. Otherwise, I'm going to just assume he is not important in the slightest.
Don't say he's the company lumber yard manager.
No, that's also the mayor.
So won't care about him. Oh, that's also the mayor. Okay.
Another use for the letter M.
I could just see it being that person, and then Izumi's like, "Oh, never mind, guys. Let's just go."
No, there's literally no mention of this person. No fucking clue who this
Dang.
is.
Nah.
Okay. Well, I
Oh.
tried. Okay. You cannot say I gave it a good effort, but there you go. So, on the altar is someone who is only ever referred to as Po Meng Sung, who is bound hand and foot to the altar in front of this shrine as prayers are being given by the Noparaibo you can see in front of me. Its hands raised into the air as you can see these strange and bizarre character symbols glowing in bright red at the tips of their fingers. This ritual has been going on for 3 days from the looks of it. And this is where you encroach, I guess. But it's up to you as to what you would like to do as you approach. So, yeah, there you go.
Well, I think we should definitely, if we're gonna get closer, we need to get behind that tree, because that might at least bridge the gap. They might have ways to attack us while we're running up.
There's only 3 of them there.
Yes,
There's
you can
more
see
of us.
two of the
Yeah.
cultists. Oh, 1 second. I will just correct the order here. There we go.
Yep.
Okay. You can see 2 cultists. You can see what you presume is Zodo, and you can see Meng Zhang.
Okay, so like I said, I think the best option would be to try and get as close as we can without being noticed.
Do you want to circle around the down tree to the back of a cage? Sneak
Yeah.
through the woods?
Wei Tao, you want to take care of Zodo? We can help, but figure we could at least keep the other 2 off of you.
Me taking down the leader. I like it.
Izumo, does any of this make sense to you?
Things stopped making sense a long time ago. But if we want, we could use the trees on either side to try
Yeah.
to flank them a little bit.
You kind of do like a pincer and
Send
go
2
around
each
on both
direction. Yeah.
sides. We don't. From here, it's hard to see who that person is behind who we think Zodo is, but let's try to save them if we can. They don't look like they are no Bribo.
So, should you and I go to the cage and Izumo and Wei Tao circle the other side?
Works for me. How does that sound to you? You guys?
Yeah, sure. Works for me.
Awesome. All right. And if we do make some noise, maybe we can get them to come after us, and then you guys can surprise them, maybe. But yeah, let's try for the
Agreeable for
sake.
you, Wei Tao.
It looks like he's already going.
Oh, you just wanted it. Okay, so above
Oops.
everything, you just wanted Wei Tao to just charge in?
No. You can go. It'll go with Isamu, unless Wei Tao wants to charge in and make a bunch of noise. But I figured, the closer we get without being noticed, the sooner we can catch him off guard, maybe. And I can't move my guy for some reason. I don't know why I can't.
I was just confirming with Wei Tao that you were
Thank you.
good with the plan, but
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Wei Tao gives a nod.
Oh, because I'm
He
not
is
clicked
very
on
much
Jinbei,
on
that's
board.
why.
Okay, you begin to move.
Okay, I still can't grab my character. That's weird.
Hold on, let me try something real quick.
It could be that Oh.
There you go. Give it a go now.
Oh. Sorry. Nope. You can slow dragging to see. Dang. Ritsu doesn't exist.
I don't know.
It could be my internet because I can't even drag the. I can't.
No, I
drag
think
my-
I think you might have a selection thing going where you might have like clicked on a thing to like measure instead of move or something. Above the map on the right hand side, just press the down chevron and make sure that you've got the far. Make sure you've got like the you don't have like drawing mode or something active.
Oh, I guess it was clicked shortcut view mode. Let's see. No. Nope. Back.
Okay, that's okay. Just ping where you want me to move you, and I'll move you there.
Okay.
As for everyone, can you
yeah,
make
up here.
stealth checks as you begin to move and try to sneak up on them? I am going to roll a perception check. A percentage check, sorry. Okay.
Oh God, I can't even grab my stealth stuff. I think my internet's just causing me to lag like a lot.
I think it might have disconnected you from the server, so maybe close it and then reopen it. I'll roll your stealth check here.
Thank you.
Skill, stealth check. Oh dear. Okay, so that is a 12.
Yeah, it's not very good.
No. Nope, ignore that. Ignore whatever this is. It's fine. All right.
What did I roll for the number for on the dice?
You rolled a 10.
Okay. Can I use a hero point?
You can. However, one of them got a perception of 27.
Okay, never mind then.
All right. As you begin to make your way into the forest, are you going to follow Ritsu or are you going to follow Izumo? Or are you staying in the middle to charge in with Weitao?
I was following Shinzu.
Shenzu. Okay, cool. All right. So from Shenzu's direction, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys are not stealthy at all. Both of them. Well, pretty much every one of them notices you guys in that corner there. The Noparaibo Zodo turns to the others. Interlopers, they shall not be allowed to interfere. No, actually, no, she's a female. Interlopers, they should not be allowed to interfere. Halt them. I must complete this ritual. Gugapti will accept no failures. And they will bounce into initiative.
Ah.
All right. Okay. Initiative. Weitao, we start with you. Then Ritsu. Then the two Noparaibo cultists.
All right. So, question about
I do not like this battle music. Ugh.
question about sudden charge. When it says stride twice, is that my full movement speed twice?
That is,
Or up
yes,
to-
correct.
Okay. So I'd be able to go there. I wouldn't be able to do it. Damn. Oh, come on. Nope, it's just barely outside my reach. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. First action, I'll move my full 40.
Seeing you run out, it's
And
like,
then it's two more actions to sudden charge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sudden charge Zodo.
Okay.
And wham.
Ooh, very nice.
damn!
All right. All right, 32 damage. That's very decent. All right. That is the end of...
As he steps from behind the tree and just immediately like dashes up. Just
imagine the flash step.
The swiftest upward slice.
Love that. The upward slice slashes into Zodo. He is very injured. Ritsu, you follow afterwards. Now there is still... So now there is still the edge of the tree in front of you, so you will need to climb over it in order to get to the other side.
Yeah. Okay. How much movement would it take to get over it?
About 15 foot.
Oh, I can't climb. That's right. I'm on a wheelchair.
Also true.
Shit.
Can't go over it, go around it.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna take me a while though. Shedzu, see if you can assist. Wait, now I'm gonna have to go around.
All right. Do you want to start moving around then?
My 20 foot to go around. Yes. I'm not in. Well, I'm in now. Hang on. Let me see if I can get the map going. Here we go. And yeah, I can move myself now. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And then, so it was one action. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 5, 10. I wanted to get around him, but I think I'll stay here for now.
Sure.
I mean, they'd probably see me, but...
Okay, not a problem.
Actually, you know what? No, I will use my last one just to get up to him, because if he goes after Wei Tao and leaves my reach, I can reaction attack him then still.
Sure. This guy's going to guarded step over to here.
Fuck! No. They're too smart! Dang, it's not like Pokemon at all! No,
and he is going to ready an action. Which this Nuparaibo is going to move, and they are going to start wailing on Wei Tao.
Oh god.
Okay, Wei Tao, you are off guard to these guys. So, first attack as he tries to hit you is a solid hit. All right, very nice. The readied action of the other one goes off, and he will also go for a hit, which will also hit. And with his second action, he's going to try and hit you again. Oops, ignore that one. Off guard. There we go. Second hit. There we go. And that will miss. Okay. Then the aberrant creature. Let's see. Here we go. Yada yada yada. Zodo looks over at Wei Tao and will turn into Wei Tao.
Ooh.
And now bears your exact visage. It will then use one action to try and slice into you. Oh, hated that. All right, percentage. Let's see what happens here. 94, nothing bad. Okay. And with his final action, he will attempt to continue the ritual. He will also use Identity Crisis.
Ooh.
Wei Tao, you are fine.
Oh, good.
Yep. Nope, you are fine. All right, Izumu, you're up. Oh, also, by the way, sorry, I should have mentioned this, Ritsu. You actually do need to be back here. This is all difficult terrain.
Got it. I'm okay, that's fine.
Does that apply to me too? Is this difficult terrain in here?
Yes, it does.
Oh, God. What is it, half speed? Is that what it is?
Half speed, yeah.
Ugh.
So it's 120. So it's, hold on. So from where you are, It's going to take you 60 foot to get to here, and then it's normal speed.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, you guys were stealthing and trying to get a little closer beforehand, but they did spot you before you managed to get into position fully.
They just
Okay,
heard the
so-
squeaking wheels of my wheelchair.
I'm going to use everything to get to there, and that's all I can do.
Mm-hmm. Shenzu, you're up.
Okay, so you said it's only 15 to jump the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Awesome. So I'd like to vault over the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll put me inside the clear zone, right?
Yep.
So for my first action, and then I will run up the rest of the way, and I will take a swing at. Sorry, where is it at? There it is. I'll take a swing at this cultist.
Nice.
Very nice. Your cracker swings crack and caracas him on the head.
Nice.
All right, nice. All right, sizable 12 points of damage. All right, so that's 2 moves and a smash. All right, the Meng Sung is calling for help. Please help me. It says that he's a farmer, so he's probably just a random civilian. Wei Tao. It is your turn.
Yeah. He's not too happy about getting stabbed a bunch.
Fair.
But however,
Oh, actually balked because they have staves, so they're hitting you with staves. The
he does not appreciate getting bonked very much.
yeah.
However, he's not going to let his quarry go, as he's going to vicious swing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Please put off guard. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say you can put him off guard, and you will actually hit.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Everyone can make a perception check. Actually no. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. Yep. Carry on. Do the thing. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. So your first attack, you cut across what is effectively your body, creating a large wound over your chest.
I don't think I'm going to do it, but you know what?
Yeah, he shapeshifted into you, so I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean,
I heard Senzu at first, but I was thinking, it was actually Wei Tao.
Yeah, it's Wei Tao,
talk
sorry.
about my bonuses. I don't think I'm going to hit this, but you know what? We don't know until we try, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Yeah. Oh,
That will
was
hit.
a 17. Oh wait, yeah, because he's not actually
Off guard, I
left-footed.
forgot the...
Yeah.
As he plunges the sword forwards.
Very nice. Okay, another decent slash. Last action. At this point, everyone can make a perception check.
That is my all my actions, because vicious swing is 2.
Ah, very well. Yep.
Yeah, Wei Tao will go. You may have my face, but that just makes this all the better.
Finally, I get to kill myself for once.
Okay. Those of you who have succeeded, notice that Wei Tao is looking at himself, also equally smiling in the exact same fashion. He says, "You will not stop me. It's too late. You are
Do I need to roll perception?
too late." Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
I
Okay.
feel like this is also a Dragon Ball Z abridged Vegeta moment. Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? Oh, fucking kill me!
right.
Nice.
Ritsu, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move closer. I'm in the square, so 5, 10, 15, 20. First action.
Mhm.
5, 10 still?
No, that'll be fine. 5.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Oops, sorry, 15, 20. Actually, no, I'll do it from here. I was gonna think about going after the farmer and helping him, but I can't reach him and try to get him off there. So I will just use my last action to try and swipe at this Noparaibu occultist.
Remember, he's off guard.
Yep. So off guard and one-handed. Hoya. Ooh. Critical hit.
Very nice. All right.
Swing.
From across the hip, the Noparaibo is hit. He's still alive. However, he is enough for the do or die. So, do or die.
Do.
Okay, let's do it. All
Or,
right,
yes.
do or die flip.
I mean-
Here we go.
I mean, do it. Yes, not do or.
That is a do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I know normally I show the flip, but you know what? Yeah, we're close enough to time that I just want to do that. All right. So
Yeah.
with your slash, you do manage to slice across its stomach. It tries to hold itself together, but fails as it collapses. And that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right. This Noparaibo will take a guarded step to here, and will use its first attack to attack once again. It's going to try and hit Wei Tao. All right. A bonkety bonk.
Use my champion's feat.
Yep, he's going to choose to continue to hit Wei Tao. As you try to flood him with a sense of guilt, you make him, what's it, clumsy?
Enfeebled too.
Enfeebled. Enfeebled 2.
I believe I get 5 resistance to the damage.
Yes, you do. So actually, you take no damage on that one, I think. No, you take 17 damage. No, wait, where is it? No, you take no damage on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, because.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got to go back up 4.
There we go. All right, and with his second action, he's going to do it again.
Oh.
And that is going to be a critical hit for 8 points of damage.
Oh no.
Reaction.
Hmm.
The resurgence.
So you're back on 1 hit point?
Yes.
Yep, easy done. You are on 1. But the crit is going to give you a crit effect.
Just deals 1 day or 2.
That might.
Yeah.
All right, bludgeoning. Nope, you don't have those. You don't have that. You sure you don't have a shield? All right,
My face counts as a
concussion.
shield.
You are stupefied 2, and you have confusion, meaning that you cannot take ally from enemy from ally, which means that as you make actions, they will randomly be decided who you are targeting. All right. Stupefied 2. All right, done and done. Which brings us to Zodo. Zodo is going to take a guarded step back. And they are going to continue the ritual. And actually, yeah, 5 foot step back. 1 action to continue the ritual. Yeah, 1 action to continue the ritual. He will he will say that all that he does in the name of Kugapti. He already stole your face, so that's fine. All right, then we go to Izumu. He's not going to do anything with his last action.
All right. Izumu does not like how close he is to this guy and that he's doing this ritual. So we're going to double move to get up to him and then attempt a flurry of blows.
Okay. As you get close to him, a tiny fennec fox that is riding on your shoulder will cast a heal spell on Wei Tao. Nice. 9 points of healing to Wei Tao.
Ooh.
All right, Izumu, you can attack him, and he is off guard.
That's awesome. Let me check that real quick.
And he looks like Wei Tao. Or she looks like Wei Tao.
It's true, and she does look like Wei Tao.
See,
That she
kill Wei
does.
Tao.
Okay, that's a hit. Okay.
Yes.
Bam! As you come through and you hit him, that smile that you noticed does not fade. As they hit the ground, she says, "It is done in your name." She falls to the ground. Blood spills onto the altar. The altar begins to glow with brilliant light as you watch a stream of red blow into the actual wall itself and a huge gateway begin to open. Tendrils erupt outwards and start to stretch towards the altar.
Oh no! I think as long as something died is what's giving the vibe here on the statue. Oh shit! We should have pulled him off. No!
All right. As this happens, yeah, basically the only person who could have warned you about the ritual failed their perception check to notice it. The people who did notice was that the thing you did notice was, of course, the confidence, the smiling, and stuff like that. There's also the off guard, like they were just intentionally not dodging your attacks. All right.
Oh, that's why that miss was actually a hit, because it was like they were just wanting to be hit.
Correct.
In the end of if they didn't kill the farmer, they themselves would have made it happen. No! Shit!
All right, here we go.
Izumu's just like, guys, I think I fucked up.
Guys, I did a thing. Holy shit!
Oh,
I did
no.
a thing. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay, erupting from out of the gate are what look to be 3 large, very bizarre giant humanoids. Each of them appear like this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Creepy.
So, blah, 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 blah. The ritual appears. The vaguely humanoid shapes fall up. And you watch...
Little nightmares.
Yeah, and you basically watch as one of them reaches down, grabs hold of the frame of the dead Wei Tao, picks him up, and you watch as it sort of like opens up the lid where its cage is and drops it in. As it does so, it closes the lid and blood sprays outwards from its head. But instead of a blood spray, they turn to these crimson butterflies that begin to fly around its head.
Ooh.
They attack the PCs. That's basically it. Yeah, they're coming for you.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Kogapti's blessings upon you as Izumu. Is that the end of your turn, or what do we have?
Yeah, the flurry was the end.
All right, done and done. Shenzu, you're up.
Oh crap.
A little bit of internet issue. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and um. Hmm. Do I know anything about these creatures from my cultist background?
Your background? No, nothing. You can make a religion check to try and know a little bit about them, but that's about it.
Okay, let's do that.
Nice. So you don't know what these things are, but they definitely have a lot of traits in common with mindless undead. They seem to be very slow, but their attacks seem to be quite nasty because they have the ability, it's basically like an improved push. So as they kind of attack you, they're also knocking you back every time and reaching out and sort of pushing and pulling you around. They're basically just, with these very, elongated arms, they're able to control the battlefield reasonably well and deal with their slower movement.
Okay. Well, I'd like to run up and grab the farmer guy here, and then pull him back.
You do have to disable his restraints. He is chained up.
Okay.
If only you had like some sort of weird, strange wooden key that was a token that was able to.
Wow. Do you have that key thing?
I do.
I have.
I'm kind of have the guy behind me.
And he's carrying a two-handed weapon. If I can offer you a suggestion, as you get to the person and you can see the change, you say, "Wait out! Do you mind if I grab the key from your pouch?"
Yeah, wait out. Do you mind if I grab the key and unlock this guy off the altar?
Take it.
Okay. With consent, Shenzhou can use his second action to go through the pockets of Wei Tao. Presumably, Wei Tao doesn't carry a ton of stuff, so pretty easy to try and find the key. Now,
Wei Tao has a whopping 2 things on him: his sword, his armor, and the holy hand grenade. Still,
he pulls out the holy hand grenade. Damn it! What's this? Pointless. Throws it away. Carry pings. There we go. That's what I was after.
Blows up in the background. Kills one of the guys.
So, Wei Tao, you hand over the thieves' tools. I need a thievery check for you to bust open the chains.
You don't need to pick up that tool from the party menu.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. You can basically it'll give you a +1 bonus on your thievery check.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a crit failure. So as you go to do that,
let's
now, yep.
Let's hero point that one.
Hero point it is. Let's go, baby.
Baby.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, a critical token.
All right, you do have the nat 20 token. It's up to you. You don't have to use it.
Seems like this might be important.
I mean, let's be fair. Let's be fair here. What do we define as important? Is it important for you to succeed this versus is it nice to succeed it?
This might be nice to succeed it. Dude was gonna die anyway.
Exactly.
So, I hand the key back. I hand the key back to Wei Tao and say, maybe you'll have better chance.
Well, actually, on that note, the way that I usually run critical fails on locks is based on the quality of lock will determine whether or not the locking mechanism is broken. The higher the quality of lock, the harder it is to break. Unfortunately, this isn't that high quality lock, so it can no longer be picked. As do you remember how I mentioned the key? You kind of carve it in shapes into a different shape so you can like, you know, you work it better. Basically, you've snapped it so there's just a chunk of wood now blocking it from being picked. What you'd have to do now is you would have to destroy the chains in order to free him, or cut off his limbs. I think Wei Tao, you know, can handle both. All right, but that is Shenzu. Meng Sung. Oh my god! These fucking things! Then we go to the menacing zombies.
Oh gosh. So
they are pretty slow, but the first thing that this one is going to do is it's going to reach out and try to grapple Ritsu.
No.
This large, imposing hand reaches out over you. What is your fort save plus 10?
18.
Ooh, he fails that one. Second action, he'll try it again. Oh man, not doing it. All right. Oh, actually, you know what? No, that still won't help. That still won't help. That's fine. All right, so that one will not do that. The bottom guy is going to try and swat Shenzu. Will miss. Jeez, these guys are not doing great. We'll try to swat Shenzu again. Much better.
Oh.
All right.
Much better.
All right, Shenzu, you are backhanded.
Ouch!
For 31 damage and are launched back. All right.
I didn't want to be up there anyway.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I missed the last guy too. Sorry. That guy should be down here. All right. The last of the Noparaibo is also going to try and grab Shenzu. Oh, Ritsu. Sorry. Going to try and grab Ritsu. Let's see if he can do it.
But he's moves right. Oh
my God.
Yes, right. The wheelchair is winning.
I know it is winning. Second action. There it is. Okay. So
you rolled with a +9 still.
Even with a +9, that'll still make it to the 18. Because he gets a plus. He gets a plus. No, he gets
5, right? Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. You're in a wheelchair. He gets a +1.
Okay.
Yeah. So he grabs hold of you and he grabs hold of the wheelchair. He lifts it up into the air and he prepares to slam it down. Ritsu, I need you to make me a reflex save.
Okay. Here we go. 23.
As he slams it down, the wheelchair shatters into pieces, exploding over the ground as you are hit with pretty much as you're raised 10 foot into the air and slammed down like a whip. As the crumbled ruins of the wheelchair lay down, Ritsu, you land on your feet, which have now been fully healed. As you stand for the first time since the start of this campaign at full strength and at the ready, you feel the pressure and the weight from your legs carrying you, and you're fine.
Oh, damn!
All right, Ritsu, congratulations, you are healed.
Yay!
And I would like to go an extra length to say freaking awesome work, Neil. You spent a good deal of time grappling with not only the disability that your character had while they were on the recovery, but when you realized you were being a little bit reckless with it, you corrected yourself, played around with the limp, played around with the walking stick, played around with the wheelchair. You have done sufficiently in dealing with this injury that I am happy that you can now enjoy Ritsu in their fullest and in their entirety. Well done. Big hats off to you, my friend. Well done.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, is this a full beginning limp too? Like when I first started, or
Correct.
is this like back to back to them?
No. So now you have nothing stacking on your limp. The limp is just going to work the way it does normally, so you don't have all that extra stuff that we added in. Cool. All right, guys. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had fun. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead as a Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. We'll be back on Friday for more 7 Dooms for Sandpoint, so be sure to tune in for that. But in the meantime, however, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, because why the fuck not? It's free. And as always, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks. Actually, we did get a couple of raids, so let me go raid someone actually before before we leave off, because I do like passing on raids when we do get raided. Let's see who is out and about. High Shelf Collective is running some Starfinder. Let's go say hi to these folks. So we're gonna go and raid these individuals. So yeah, give them a big old hi. Throw in all the emotes and stuff like that. Make them feel the love from the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. But guys, as always, catch you next time. Bye, guys!
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.